best signings and worst signings and trades so far this season. Let me start. I'll start with some worst trades, and then you can disagree or agree with me or whatever. So a disappointing signing or trade so far. I don't know if you're gonna be shocked at this. I'm gonna say DeJounte Murray. The only reason I'm gonna say DeJounte Murray is because even though he's back now, and yes, Zion is not there, and Brandon Ingram has been hurt, but since he's been back, they still haven't been winning. And he's not even giving you 20-something points per game. He's only giving you 16 points, and he's shooting like his worst 3-point percentage since his rookie year. He's only shooting 28% from three.
Oh my God.
Yes, he's shooting 28% from the three. That's his worst since like his rookie year or second worst in his career.
Yeah.
So, like, you would think even with Brandon Ingram and Zion out, we would see that all-star DeJounte Murray, the one that was, you had him in fantasy that year that was giving you like 60 fantasy points. We haven't really gotten that so far in the 10 games he's played. So right now, I would say that is a bad trade because they traded for him. That is a bad trade so far for the Pelicans.
Well, yeah, when you put it like that, then yeah, it was a bad trade. But like you said, it's only been 10 games. But so far he has not been playing like DeJounte. It has not. If we being honest, they could have kept what they had and had the same record.
No, for real.
So yeah, when you put it like that, I mean, but it's still early. It's only been 10 games.
But he hasn't. But he
Well,
hasn't had like a May. But they haven't. But he hasn't played really DeJounte Murray in those 10 games, and they still haven't won. They haven't been winning.
no, they haven't won. I mean, but granted, they don't have a big. I mean, well, they got that rookie with
Man,
Messi.
forget the big because they're starting Messi and he's been playing good. So forget the big. They have a big. He's still been playing good. For what he's doing,
I
he's
mean,
been
but
playing good.
Herb has been injured. CJ's been injured. Like they've had a bunch of their core players miss a lot of time. And you can only win so many games with Brandon Boston and Jose Alvaro and all those guys,
He's
bro.
out.
You can only win
He's
so many.
out.
You can only win so many games with the others, G. Like CJ hasn't played that many games. They all haven't been together. If it's either been 2 out of the 3 or 1 out of the 4, like no, they all have not played together for real.
So in the games that DeJounte Murray has played, I'm just going off of points. 14, 21, 10, 7, 17, 26, 18, 20, and 19. Those are the
He
points.
had
That's
about
just
two
points.
good games. 2 good
Yes,
games.
just 2 good games. That's it. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't really played good even in the 10 games that he's played. Bro, let's be honest. No Zion, no Brandon Ingram. You should be dropping at least 26. 25 at least. You only gave me 26 one time.
Especially since we've seen you do it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going bad signing for now at least. I'm going bad signing. Well, bad trade.
Well, a good signing that I got is Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway for the Detroit
Okay.
Pistons. That has been amazing for the Pistons. It's opened up Cade's game. We've seen a better Cade. And I think they're starting to turn around that organization. They're starting to actually play winning basketball. They actually have some talent on their team to help Cade. I think those are really two good signings.
Let's just stick with the Pistons. Tobias Harris, bad signing.
Yeah.
Can we say that's been a bad signing? Because I think me and you both can agree Tobias Harris should be like their second best player. He hasn't been close to second best.
I
I
thought he
know
would have been
Jaden
a 20
Ivey.
point per game
Go ahead.
scorer.
You
I
thought
thought
he
he
was
would have
what?
been at least 20. I thought he would have been at least a
Yeah.
20 point per game scorer this season, bro.
I ain't going 20.
He was a second option.
I thought he would at least be 18. He's only giving you 13 points per game.
Yeah.
13, 7, and 4. I thought he would be way better. I thought he would at least give me 18, probably 9 and 2, 3 assists. That's what I thought he would give, and he hasn't been nowhere near close. He's probably been what, fourth, maybe even fifth on some days.
Cade, Jaden,
Ivy, Jared Duran.
Durant. Nah, I'll put him over Durant. So he's really been like your
No,
third. He's really been like your
I don't
third. Well, no. Really your fourth because Malik Beasley.
know. Malik Beasley. Wow. Who would have thought Malik Beasley would be playing better than Tobias
Yeah,
Harris?
Malik Beasley. Tim Hardaway's been playing better than him too.
Yeah, Malik Beasley is giving you 16 points at least.
What's Tim Hardaway? He's giving what 12, 13,
9, 10. No, 10 points.
10.
He's just giving you
So yeah,
10.
so Tobias has been their fourth best scorer.
But he shouldn't be the
Cade,
fourth best.
Jaden,
That's the
Malik,
problem.
and yeah, he
That's
should
the
be.
problem. He should be the fourth best.
Yeah, he should be their second. Another good signing, Dyson Daniels for the Atlanta Hawks.
I had him.
Yeah, that was low key one of the best pickups because that unlocked him and Jalen Johnson and well, you can kind of say Zachariah Richardson too, but they have unlocked that Hawks defense and that Hawks team. They're the reason why the Hawks are even in playoff contention or play-in contention.
Let's just say this. KCP. It's been
Yeah,
terrible signing so far. I'm not gonna say bad. I think
mhm.
he's been terrible. I don't think they expected KCP to give you 8 points per game. I don't care what
No,
nobody says.
nobody did.
And it's funny.
Nobody
And it's
did.
funny. He's supposed to be the guy that when we saw him sign, that like their best shooter, at least in the starting lineup, he might be their worst. He's shooting 29% from the three this year so far.
Wait, is Wendell shooting better than him?
Let me look.
If your center is shooting better than you, dog, come on, dog.
Let me look. But KCP has been bad. He's been terrible.
Yeah.
Bruh, especially with Paulo and Franzo now. KCP should at least give me 13, bro. You can't even crack double digits. Let me see. Wendell. Okay, KCP is shooting 29. Wendell is shooting. Oh, hell no, nah, brother. He's shooting 16%.
Well, Wendell just. Oh, okay. I was
16%.
gonna say,
Shoot
dog. Oh my
16%,
god,
bro.
man,
Nah,
because Wendell be pulling threes, but
not this year.
Yeah, but yeah, no, KCP has definitely been bad for them, especially when they sought after him to be their 3-point shooter. I think Gary Harris is their best shooter on the team right now, but he's injured. Yeah, KCP has been bad for them. He's been really bad. Josh Green. Josh Green for the Hornets. The Hornets traded for him, and he has not done anything since he's been in that starting lineup. I don't even think that man's giving them 10 points per game. I think he's giving them less than. I don't even think he's giving them 9. He's giving them like
What did you
6
expect?
points.
What did you expect him to do though?
I mean, he played well and he played decent in the playoffs. I thought him going to the Hornets, he'll finally get an opportunity to, shoot the ball and play more aggressive. And he hasn't even shown anything.
He's averaging 7 points.
7 points. I thought he would at least gave you 10, bro. At least. There was no point even. Why is he even in the starting lineup if that's the case? Why trade for him? That
Who
was
did
a
they?
bad trade.
No, but he was the throw-in dude because they got him for like the Klay Thompson. Josh Green was just a throw-in. He was the throw-in to make like salaries work and all that. The Hornets, they absorbed. They took him. Young guy might be
But they
promising.
starting him. They started him.
Yeah, they is starting him. But like honestly though, if you look at that team, who else really could you start him over? At least at that time. What, Steph Curry? No.
Yeah. I'll take Seth over him. Yeah, I'll take Seth over him.
Seth has shown me nothing. Okay.
He ain't showing nothing.
So this was honestly, I don't know if this is really a bet, I had it in a good signing, but I put it in, but might be bad signing. Klay Thompson. I don't know if it's really been a good or a bad signing so far. I feel I'm low key in the middle, but honestly, I'm gonna go with good because I had him at good at first. Because he's still giving you what he's not giving you what he was with the Warriors, but he's still shooting good from three. He's shooting 39% from the three. So I feel like that's good, but he's only giving you 14 points. Did they expect 14 points? I don't think they did. I think they probably expected at least 17, maybe 18 at the most. But he is shooting 39% from the three. But I don't know if so far has it been a bad signing or a good signing. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
say good, but I'm in the middle, low key.
yeah, I'm low key in the middle too. I don't think it's been bad, but it ain't been like great either. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's because last year Clay averaged about 18. He averaged
Yeah,
like
he
18
did.
last year.
And that
So
was
I
his
thought
bad
I
year. That was the bad
right,
year.
exactly. And I think that's what they thought they were gonna get. At most, I thought they were gonna get. They still gonna get that 18 point per game score. But now he's at what you said, like 16. He's averaging
He's
16,
at 14 points. 14 points per game.
14. He's averaging yeah. I wouldn't necessarily say bad yet, but I'm more so leaning on that bad side because you did drop from 18 to 14
Yeah.
after last year was supposed to be your bad year. So yeah, yeah, I'm in the middle with it. I'm in the middle with you too.
I don't know.
Are we gotta talk
I got a
about
uh who's
are
you
you
gonna
on the
go with, my
bad one? I
bad?
was gonna say another good one. I was gonna say Hartenstein.
I had him.
Hartenstein, yeah. Yeah, that was
I've
a
been
great
on
signing.
Hardstein a lot, bro. He's been amazing. He's
That
been
was a great one.
amazing. Like he's showing like I feel like because I saw somebody last year. No, I take that back. It was Nick Young. I saw it on Gills Arena. He was like, I thought what Hartenstein did last year was a fluke, but it's not a fluke. He actually really is good. And he is really good.
hmm
Like he's
I'm not
really
gonna lie. I
good.
thought it was a fluke too. I thought it was a fluke too because we've never. Well, when he was with the Cavs, he was playing okay. That's when he started to play okay. But I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, I thought it was a fluke too, bro. And then when he was with the Clippers, he was playing okay. But what he did with the Knicks, I didn't expect that. I
I
didn't.
mean,
I
I
don't think
didn't think it
nobody
was a
did.
fluke, but it's like I mean, what he was giving you for the Knicks, I guess he was giving you some double doubles and 10 and some tens, but I mean, it's not. I didn't think like he couldn't do that same thing with the Thunder. Like I felt like he could probably do at least 8 and 8. I feel like he could do exactly that.
Yeah, but he doing better than that though. Like he's doing way better than that. No one expect. I mean, because when he starting last year with the Knicks, he was low key an instant double double,
Yeah,
and nobody, no, I didn't. No one would have thought Hartenstein would have been an instant double double. But now this year, he's showing it. He's showing it.
so I got Paul George. I think so far it's been a bad sign.
Ah,
So far it's
boy.
been
I
bad, bro.
mean, he didn't pick it up. He didn't pick it up lately, bro.
Bro, don't. I'm not
He
counting
didn't
that
pick
one
it
game.
up, bro. Come
I'm
on,
not
man.
counting that. I know. Don't do that. Don't
Come
try to do
on,
that.
man.
Don't.
PG
Paul George is one of my
13,
favorite
man.
players. Paul George is one of my favorite players in the NBA, but I'm not doing that, brother. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna do that,
Now, okay,
bro.
okay. Has it only been bad because he's been injured?
No, he hasn't done it, bro. You told me we had a screaming match. You told me he was gonna be the second best player on the team. You told me
Barring what?
that.
Barring what?
But
Injuries.
you knew he was gonna get hurt though.
I didn't. I didn't. I thought he was
Okay,
gonna stay
okay, he's
healthy.
not hurt now. What has he done since he's played though?
He's had a good game. He had a 30-point game since
I'm not okay.
he's
What did he do before that,
he's had some good. He's had a couple of good. Hold on, I go to it right and tell you his good
brother?
games.
He's only
He
giving
had
you
some good
15
games.
points per game. Come on, don't do that. We are not doing this. Do not try to save him. Don't try to save Paul George, brother. Don't do that,
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
brother. He had 33, then he gave you 15, 12. He had 21 against the Magic, then 29. And then the games before that, 11, 2, 18, and 13.
So
Well,
you
I'm
say
not
one,
counting the two
two,
because he
three.
got hurt. But against the Pistons, when he came back, he had 11 points. brother. The games he has played,
Bro, he's only played 13 games, bro.
we
He's only
can't
played
do
13
that.
games,
But
and he's been
Charles, you
injured,
can't.
bro.
But Charles, be serious though. You can't act like you didn't. Are you expecting really Paul George to be giving you like 15 points though? Even when he played, huh?
No one is. I said no one is.
So you think he should be playing better?
Yeah, we at least expect Paul George to at least give you 20 plus if he's out there playing.
And he hasn't done that consistently since when on the games he's played. He hasn't done that consistently. Like I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to give him a pass, but I ain't doing that. I'm not giving him a pass, bro. Like I can't do that. You're trying to give him a pass, but you're looking like, I really can't give him a pass.
No, I mean, no, he's been playing. He has been playing bad. I'm not gonna say he hasn't. But I'm also taking into account that the man did start the season off injured. Then he came back trying to play. Then he got injured again. So it's like I'm giving him some slack. Has he been playing bad? Yes, he has. But I'm trying to get the man some slack. He just had a good game. He just had a good game against the Charlotte. So they play Charlotte again. Now the Sixers, they're gonna go on their run. I think they're gonna go on their run, and they're gonna make themselves play in contentions. I think Paul George is gonna step it up now, bro. He's not.
I want him to. I hope so. But so far, this looks like a bad signing. Because he's not playing like Paul George, and he's hurt.
And then to start the season off, he was on minutes restrictions at first. So like, come on now, bro. He really just got off minutes restrictions for real. He didn't play over 35 minutes in the last 4 games, bro. Come on, man. Cut the boys. Cut PG-13 some slack, dog. Cut him some slack, dog.
No, because you haven't been playing like Paul George, and you've been hurt too. So you basically ain't been on the court, and then when you're on the court, you're inconsistent.
Doing nothing. Yeah, you're not doing nothing.
Come on, bro. Be serious. You thought, like I said, you thought he was gonna be the clear. You thought he was basically gonna be the best player. You thought Joel Embiid was gonna take this automatic back seat for some apparent reason.
I mean, we being honest, he has taken the back seat. The man ain't even there. The man ain't even there. He is taking the back seat. He's sitting in the back seat watching them drive.
No, I'm not giving. No, not doing it, bro. It's been a bad signing so far. Now, I hope it changes. I hope Paul George can get it together. I hope.
He better.
Honestly, though, this is my last my bad sign of the trade. I'm gonna say Julius Randle. He ain't near what he was like his all NBA years, at least. Like, I still think the trade wasn't as bad, honestly, for the Timberwolves, but I think it's still a decent trade, but I just feel like he hasn't, scoring wise, at least he hasn't been Julius Randle. He's only giving you 20 points, rebounding has been down, assists has been down. Field goal, he's shooting 48 and shooting 34% from 3. But I feel like Julius Randle could still give you more though. And I feel like he's not the main reason why they're like not top of the West. He's some of the reason though. He is a part of the reason why they are not in the top of the West though.
I'll give him. I'll say majority. Because when you signed him and traded for him, you traded him to be your second best player, and he has not been playing like your second best player. The offense still looks terrible out there. They still have not figured that out. It's literally just ISO basketball. It's either give the ball to Julius Randle, give the ball to Ant. Now they have to make a play. Either they find somebody else open or they score for themselves. And whereas when they had Cat, it was a bunch of ball movement. And then you got to add Dante DiVincenzo in there too. Dante DiVincenzo hasn't been playing good at all. He hasn't been playing good, and he had a good year. He had a good year last year, and we thought him coming to the Timberwolves, he was going to pick up where he left off. And he hasn't done the thing either.
Didn't you say he was going to be 6 man of the year candidate?
Yeah. He was in one of my 6 man of the year candidate, and he has not done nothing. He has not done nothing.
No,
he has not done nothing. When you look at it, all signs pointing to him being 6 man.
Sneak peek.
And the
He's on my all disappointment team. I'm just letting you know that right now.
man, but yeah, Julius Randle, yeah, he hasn't been good for them at all. It's been bad. I agree. It's been bad for them. That's been a bad signing.
I say a good signing. I say Chris Paul. Chris
Yeah,
Paul
I
to the
mean we
Spurs
knew
has
that
been a
though.
good signing. It's been a
We
good
knew that
signing so
though.
far. He may be old as dirt, but he's still giving you 10 and 8, bro. And he got the Spurs, dead locked into almost playing. I think they're 11 right now, but he almost got them in the
Hey,
play-in.
the Spurs going up and the Warriors doing what? Going down.
They're going down.
Mm. That hot take might not be too hot no more. But um yeah, I mean we knew Chris Paul. Whatever Chris Paul does, he changed the culture. We knew it was going to be good, especially for those guards, especially for Devin Vassell and Stephon Castle.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to do really well with them. And now Stephon Castle's at the top of the leaderboard for Rookie of the Year.
Yep, he is.
Um,
He is.
Chris Paul, he's accelerated Stephon Castle's growth. He's accelerated um Devin Vassell, Victor Wembanyama. I mean, it's Chris Paul effect. We knew he was going to do good.
Okay, so I got another one, but this is like in the Klay Thompson realm. I don't really know if this is a good or a bad signing, but I got it in the good though. DeMar
Mm.
DeRozan. I got it in the good signing. I don't know if it's a bad though. Like I'm really because he's still giving you
Yeah,
22 points per game, but they haven't been winning. Like they haven't been. They're
yeah,
winning, but they haven't been winning like we thought they was. So I don't know if it's a
yeah.
good signing so far or is it a bad signing. I'm in the
Because
middle, but I had it in good.
when we started the season, we definitely had them top six.
Did I have him top 6? Probably. I don't. I will definitely have to go back and look, but I
I
got him.
think we had them in that top six realm.
I got it. I
Yeah,
gotta go back and look.
yeah. Because with this one, this is iffy. Because like you said, Demar still have given you 22, but they've been losing. Everybody has really been doing the same thing they've been doing, but they've been losing. Um, yeah. I only reason why I'll say it's on more so on the bad side is because they're worse off than what they were last year. Last year
Mhm.
they were in a better spot than they were in this year. So I'll lean more toward it's been a bad trade so far.
Shout out to the 4 people in the stream. Shout out to you guys. But and I feel in the last 2 good signings I got, I think we could both agree. I got Cat. Good
Yeah,
trade so far. Good
yeah.
trade. We don't got no deep into that. And Titus Jones, I think that was a good signing.
Mhm.
We can agree that was a good signing for them. I think he's helped the Suns really well, honestly. So yeah, that's it for our good and bad signings and trades for the so far of the year.